And I'm Jason.
And welcome to week 6 of the vlog. I can't believe that we're actually already 6 weeks in. It has flown by. We are currently in a little town called Welch's in Oregon. It's about an hour from Portland.
Yeah, it's at pretty much in the middle of Mount Hood. We're staying at a resort called Mount Hood Village.
And it's a beautiful resort. There's so many trees. There's a trailhead leading from it. It has river access. It's so pretty. So I'm sure when we get back there sometime this week, we'll be able to show that to you. But right now, we are currently in the back roads of Oregon. Jason's mom, my mother-in-law, came up and she's staying with us for a couple nights, and she just bought a brand new 4Runner, so we are taking it off-road.
Yeah, she has been chomping at the bit to get out here. So she found a good dirt road that leads up to a lake. So we're gonna head down it and see where it goes through this beautiful forest.
Yeah, it's so pretty up here. So I guess let's get started on this off-road adventure. So we are actually now in Portland. We've moved parks and we had intentions all week to bring the GoPro with us and vlog on the streets and, hiking and whatever we're doing, but for different reasons, it just didn't work out. So we thought it would be easier if we just told you about our week in Portland, showed you little GoPro clips that we managed to get throughout the week, and that would be a lot easier for us to share week 5. Is it week 5?
Yep, continuation of week 5.
Yeah, so that would be easier for us to show you week 5 instead of just showing you a bunch of mumbled, garbled GoPro clips that have no flow and make no sense.
So we moved from Welch's at Mount Hood here to Portland, as Rae said, and we've just been exploring a little bit. We went to Voodoo Donuts, of course. They're delicious, but super, super sugary, so you can't have too many of them. We took a Beyond Bizarre tour. We took their 9 p.m. one, which is adults only, which is great because you don't have any kids there. But on the other side, you have all the drunken adults. Yeah. So that's the one that you get more drunks at. So it's kind of less of a spooky tour and more corralling the drunkards tour.
Yeah, it was an interesting tour. I'd have to say we go on ghost tours every chance that we get because it's a great way to know the history and the culture, and then also just some darker stories of the town. But this one, it wasn't bad, it wasn't that. And this was also one of the showier ghost tours we've been on because they had all the little ghost hunting tools that they handed out, and in the waiting room they had a Ouija board. So it was a different type. Not that we wouldn't recommend it, it's just not what we're used to when we go on a ghost tour.
Other than that, we went to a couple of different breweries. We went to a cool bar called Bailey's Tap Room. So that was pretty neat. They had an electronic board that showed how much alcohol was left in their kegs. So, making sure that you can get some before it runs out, or you get to see what's freshly tapped.
Then last night we had dinner with another couple that I met on Instagram, and their Instagram handle is Fit to Travel. It was our second time meeting another couple off of Instagram, actually our third. But they were really fun. It's really great to connect with people who have similar interests, but then are also going through similar struggles as you as well.
Yeah.
I know from the other side of the lens, like if you are not trying to start a blog or a vlog or an Instagram, it can be challenging. So it's really nice to actually kind of connect with other people on that level and talk out frustrations, and it gives us hope that we're still on the right track. And besides that, they were just a really fun couple, and I can definitely see us hanging out again. It's a good way to make friends on the road.
Yeah, definitely. And if you see we're coming to a town near you, or we're in your town, feel free to reach out. Rae's pretty responsive on Instagram. So.
Yeah. If you see Getaway Couple coming to a town near you. So I know I mentioned earlier that we had a hard time vlogging and getting stuff done that we wanted to this week, and kind of like bringing you guys along. And of course this morning was another one of those instances. We saved today solely for the purpose of taking photos and sightseeing, and we got in the car, we got loaded up. On top of it, I feel like garbage today. I have a really bad sore throat, and I think I'm starting to get sick, so it was just a challenge and a half to get out. So then we managed to anyway. And of course, I'm sure, hopefully by the time you hear this vlog, they're all gone, but there are a ton of fires in Oregon right now. And so even heading up, we wanted to go start our day at Multnomah Falls, and even heading up there, the sky just started getting worse and worse and cloudier and smokier, and so we drove up to the exit, and there were all these signs saying that it was closed because it was full, not because of the fires. But we're like, oh great, okay, we drove out here and it's literally full, that they have a gate that went down over the exit. You couldn't even get off. So we decided that we would just go take pictures elsewhere. We went, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 miles further down the freeway, and the smoke was just so bad, and they were starting to close the roads off of the freeway, that we decided, no, let's just turn around, let's leave this area, it's too smoky, we don't even want to get caught in anything bad. So we turned around, and then coming back up to Multnomah Falls, the other exit was open to get off to it. And we're like, all right, I guess let's try. So we just pulled over. The parking lot was still pretty full, but we managed to get a spot. And we walked up there, and it is just tourist central. And that's really something that I have a hard time with. Obviously, places are touristy for a reason. They're good places. They're places you want to go. They have a name for them, or they're beautiful. So I hate crowds, and I hate rude people. And normally in crowds, everyone seems to be rude because they just think that, like, if they cut you off or take 2 steps in front of you, like, they're gonna get to the same place you're going faster, as well as the other 100 people that are out there. But anyway, I'm done with my rant about crowds. So we saw the falls. They were beautiful. It was hard to truly appreciate it because of all the other people there, but we went up, we walked across the bridge, and we got our pictures, and it's still smoky in the background, so it's more of a reminder that it's like sad and a hard time for Oregon right now. I don't know if they're used to this many fires, but we've been here for 3 weeks, and there have been constant fires the entire time. So anyway, so that's that. And we were gonna vlog up at Multnomah Falls, and we just decided that we could not do that. So here we are. With that said, I think we will wrap up week 5. And next week we will be in Seattle.